Never mess with this man, because he's a retired special agent. Today, his wife picked him up at the airport. They laughed and chatted as they walked out together. When they got to the underground parking lot, Stuart, with his sharp eyes, suddenly noticed someone's car tire had been slashed. Just as he was getting angry, the thug who ruined the tire appeared. He demanded $100 from Stuart. Stuart's wife wanted to pay to avoid trouble, but Stuart stopped her. He told the thugs to leave right now, completely ignoring their demands. But before Stuart could even finish speaking, one of the thugs struck him on the back of the head with a stick, knocking him to the ground and leaving him unconscious. His wife was completely shocked. She tried to rush to Stuart, but the thugs stopped her. One of the thugs pulled out a knife and stabbed towards Stuart's wife. The three thugs still weren't satisfied. They kept beating the fallen Stuart, then stole all their valuables and ran off. As Stuart slowly regained consciousness, he saw his wife lying in a pool of blood, his heart filled with guilt and rage. If only he hadn't been so stubborn, his wife wouldn't have died. 3 days later, Stuart's wife was buried. Stuart went to the police station, hoping to identify the killers. 5 suspects stood in a line. Stuart immediately recognized the thug who attacked him. The guy had a spider tattoo on his eyelid. Even if he turned to ashes, Stuart would still know him. Even though the killer had been identified, the cops made Stuart wait outside, saying there were things they couldn't tell him. Then came an unbelievable moment. The police actually released the thug with no charges. As he left, the thug winked at Stuart in a taunting way. Stuart could hardly believe it. He confronted the police, demanding answers. Where's the law? Where's the justice? Why was the suspect let go? The police told him to stay calm, explaining there were big interests involved, and this wasn't something regular people should know about. They warned Stuart he'd better let it go, or it would be bad for him too. Seeing the police were so corrupt, Stuart decided not to ask any more questions. He realized that justice in this world would have to be fought for on his own. So Stuart punched a hole in the closet wall and pulled out a box from inside. It contained his old work gear, various weapons, passports, and IDs. Stuart called his old partner. His old partner had been out of the game for a long time and now ran a barbershop. But when he heard Stuart's wife had been killed, he had already looked up the backgrounds of all 3 suspects. These 3 had powerful connections behind them, and going after them could be fatal. The old partner advised him to let it go, but Stuart had no intention of doing so. He was determined to avenge his wife's death.